make me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see, Ollie is finally here. Woo! He's so happy.
Hi guys.
Yeah. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. His actual name is
Olumide.
Yeah, but you know, I came up with a nickname for him and I started calling him Ollie. And
you really want them to know?
yeah, because that's what the YouTube channel is. It's Ollie and B. Yes. Okay. So, and it kind of stuck. Some people call him that, and some people just call him Olumide, but they struggle to say it. So yeah. So yes, he's finally here.
Yep.
I know this video is long overdue. We're posting it so late, but that's because we had so much to do. You know, once your fiance arrives from, you know, their country, there's so many steps to take, such as you know, just getting them is that the word, acclimated?
To settle down.
To settle, yeah.
And get used to.
Yeah, get used to things. We had to go to Social Security. We had to go to what else?
We had to get the copies of the I-94.
Yeah, I-94. There's a lot of things to do. So we've just kind of been busy running up and down. I also, what else? We had to basically just the whole process of getting him settled. So now we're making a video, and we'll give you guys an overview of what we've done so far. So yeah, I will have you explain the your trip. Talk about your trip first.
Okay, well guys, I left 10th of August. That was just so.
Was it? Oh, it was the 10th or the 9th?
The 9th. I mean, I left the 9th of August. So the period I left was a crazy summer period. So the flight was delayed. We had a couple of delays in the stopover, and before I left Nigeria, my stopover was supposed to be in JFK, but it was changed to LAX. So it was delayed by a couple of hours. But I was communicating with her, letting her know that this is what is happening. You know, so you know, it was just on my mind all along. Like,
yeah,
it
was just crazy because I was expecting him to arrive at 3 p.m. and he didn't get here until I think it was almost 10. It was after 10.
Yeah.
So it just kept getting pushed. At first it was 3, then they pushed it to I think 5, and then they pushed it again to 10. And I was just like, I'm about to pull my hair out. But
yeah,
at the same time, give me time to prepare, so
yeah,
I was ready to see him.
You prepared well.
Yeah.
My baby here was all waiting for me with balloons.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
flowers.
I'll tell you my experience. So yeah, basically, as you heard, his flight was delayed like crazy, and I mean, it gave me more time to get ready, but at the same time, you know, I was just getting more and more anxious. So he ended up flying in through Los Angeles instead. So I had to find like his airline that he was coming in through, and I didn't know where he would be at the airport. I actually thought he would be coming in through the international flight arrivals, but instead he was in domestic at the baggage claim. So I was walking all around the airport. My dress was like yay high. I had balloons, I had flowers, and I was walking. I was like, you should see me. I was walking around like this, and some people had to even tell me like, calm down, it's okay, you look beautiful, like that. And eventually I found him. I remember seeing him, and I was just, oh my goodness, I can't explain the feeling I had when I saw him. So I quickly ran into his arms, and we got some pictures. Some people were just so excited to see how
the meeting was,
how our meeting, that they were like, let's take pictures, like I want to take pictures for you. And yeah, so we got some pictures together, and it was just so nice. I couldn't keep my hands off of him.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was a really exciting, amazing.
It's an
feeling.
experience that you would want it to happen over and over again. But I'm just happy that everything got us to this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you guys watched my previous videos, you would have seen that I explained the process before. I guess the process after getting our I-129F approved. So afterwards, I sent a package to Ollie in Nigeria, and he will explain what he did next, what it looked like on his side after I passed the baton to him.
It was a really race.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I got the package about 4 days after she sent it from the US, and I went to the DHL office in Oshodi, and I picked it up from there. So that was where basically my own part of the process started from, because she did most of it, so I was to finish it. And from there, I had to schedule a medical appointment. Actually, it's a walk-in appointment. You don't need to schedule an appointment. Just walk into either of the designated hospitals that the US Embassy is affiliated to. And I went there on a Monday, and I had my medicals on a Monday, and it takes 14 days. So you would have to come, they would call you. It was ready 2 weeks after that date, and luckily for us, we were able to book an schedule our interview that Wednesday of the week that the medical results were ready, because without the medical results you can't go in for the interview. And in between that space of 2 weeks, I had to go to the police station that's in Ikoyi, close to Ikoyi prison, and that was where I was able to do my police report, and I had it there and there. Then I had to fill out the DS-160, I had to fill up the information, and everything, so I had to submit all of that. But I was able to secure my interview date after the date of my medical examination. So guys, it's just a heads up, if you guys are going to schedule your interview, count 14 days from the date you had your medical exam. Don't make that mistake, please, because it's going to be a costly one. So many people have taken that risk, and thank God they were able to meet up on the last minute. But just because of unforeseen circumstances, my advice is, if you could give 2 days after the expected date your medical exam is meant to come out, please do so. So if it's meant to come out on the Monday, book your interview for a Thursday that week, so you have 2 days, to maybe Tuesday to go and pick it up from the hospital, then Wednesday to get ready, and Thursday you go for the exam. Yeah,
I mean, this applies to Nigeria specifically. There are other countries that probably have this rule too, but I would, if I were you, I would just look into your country's requirements. Because some people can probably get the results that same day, so it doesn't matter if you book your appointment, your interview appointment like 2 weeks in advance. Maybe if it's, I don't know what country, but let's just say the Philippines, maybe you'll get your results, if you have your medicals on a Monday, you'll get your results on a Monday, and then you can go for your interview on Wednesday, like that kind of thing. So it just depends on the country, but for Nigeria specifically, in Lagos, that's how you can do it. I think Abuja is different.
Yeah, Abuja is, if you want it expedited, then I think you pay more. Abuja is more. The fees is more
money, but you get your results
it within that same week. You get it that same week. Some people went to Abuja, did theirs, and came back to Lagos. But it depends on how you want to do it, and whichever way you pick, you're still going to get to the end of, you're still going to get the end result of it.
Alright, so we're gonna follow up the rest of this video in part 2. He's gonna talk about the interview portion now, and what the interview looked like and what questions they asked him. So stay tuned.